When the bees are making honey and the bloom is on the dale, a man'll turn the cart and a drunkard to his ale. And if he be that weary, he'll fall for all his worth, for a woman who would cause him to curse his day of birth. Oh, lift your tankard high, boys, and drink the bitters down, for better than in love, boys, and whiskey you should drown. Now such was Katie Brannan, she was me young downfall. No matter what I tried, boys, it did no good at all. I'd see her with the fellas a-flirting shamelessly, but if I tried to kiss her, she'd run away from me. Oh, lift your tankard high, boys, and drink that bitters down, for better than in love, boys, and whiskey you should drown. Well, me with Katie Brennan, 'twas not I would deny her. For me there was no other, she was my heart's desire. I plied her love with silver, I plied her love with gold, but still she did not love me, and still her heart was cold. Oh, lift your tankard high, boys, and drink that bitters down, for better than in love, boys, and whiskey you should drown. Well, despite the way she done me, I loved her to the last, for all I had to offer her love was all I asked. I spent a month of wages to buy a string of pearls, but when I gave them to her, she laughed, that foolish girl. Oh, lift your tankard high, boys, and drink the bitters down, for better than in love, boys, and whiskey you should drown. Well, my rage had overtook me, I could not keep it down. I drug her to the river and held her there to drown. It was no wish to kill her, 'twas but to break her will, and had she showed me true love, I'd be a freeman still. Oh, lift your tankard high, boys, and drink that bitters down, for better than in love, boys, and whiskey you should drown. So when the judge had asked me, could I tell a lie, I said if she'd been true, sir, she'd never had to die. Oh, they bound me up in shackles and threw me in the cell, and come this morrow morning, my soul be bound for hell. Oh, lift your tankard high, boys, and drink that bitters down, for better than in love, boys, and whiskey you should drown. Oh, build a gallows strong, boys, and build a gallows high, for if she would not love me, 'tis better I should die. Okay. Woke up this morning a little later than I should, and rolled out of bed and nearly dropped when I stood. The sun was already high in the sky, and damned if I too wasn't still high. Oh, see, the doctor, you said it's all in your head, Valium and lithium and Prozac, he said. Ain't none of that help with my mental health, said Gillette took all of our wealth. Well, I prescribed and I saved for a comfy old age, did as I was told by a financial sage. Then I saw your note on the vanity, parted company with my sanity. Oh, see, the doctor, you said it's all in your head, Valium and lithium and Prozac, he said. Well, ain't none of that help with my mental health, said Gillette took all of our wealth. Well, what may ask has me feeling so gay, the pint of Scotch whiskey down by the quay. Maybe the last of your Tanqueray, a toke of the pipe, now what can I say? See, the doctor, you said it's all in your head, Valium and lithium and Prozac, he said. Well, ain't none of that help with the mental health, said Gillette took all of our wealth. Well, nothing will help so much, I think, as another pint of Scotch whiskey to drink. So I poured me a shot and I loaded one too. One for the headache, the other's for you. Oh, see, the doctor just said it's all in your head. Valium and lithium and Prozac, he said. Well, ain't none of that help with mental health. Said till left, he took all of our wealth. No, 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 no. All right. There's nothing autobiographical in the least in that song, okay? All right, now where am I going to go from there? Well, let me get serious for a second. I once had the love of a sweet island girl. She loved me so deeply I feared I would drown. But I'm born to wander, no love can play down. We left out a line there, Stephen. Let's try that again. Well, once had the love of a sweet island girl. Her smile was like sunshine, her eyes were black pearls. She loved me so deeply, I feared I would drown. But a man born to wander, no love can tie down. Oh, blow, blow, your southern trade wind, and blow me back to those sweet arms again. Night after night, I can still see her there. On tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Come back, my love, oh, come back to me. She wasted her love on this young foolish boy. I cast it aside as a child does his toy. I promised her someday to her I'd return. The sea is a mistress, no sailor may spurn. Blow, 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 yes, southern trade wind, blow me back to the sweet arms again. Right up there, light, I can still see her there. All tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Back, my love, oh, come back to me. I've talked all about on the great ocean's wave, and nothing I've said, though I've worked like a slave. I've squandered my money on rum and on horse. Never been back to the fair island shores. So blow, blow, your southern trade wind, and blow me back to the sweet arms again. Night after night, I can still see her there. On tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Come back, my love, oh, come back to me. I've tired of this life on the high rolling seas. I'm setting my course on that southerly breeze. So hoist up the anchor, the sails now unfurl. Sail me back to that sweet island girl. And blow, blow, your southern trade wind, blow me back to those sweet arms again. Night after night, I can still see her there. On tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Back, my love, oh, come back to me. At 40,000 feet on the plain of Baltimore, thinking of what I by the Chesapeake shore. I watched her in silence of the light of the moon, plucking the petals from black black-eyed Susan's plume. One said I loved her, the next one said no. Although I surely did, I never said so. Dark-eyed Susie, that memory's calling me back to your side where my heart longs to be. Just a wildflower bouquet that night between two girls. That night I said goodbye to my Chesapeake girl. All the flowers of summer can never erase teardrops that stream on dark-eyed Susie's face. Oh, one said I loved her, the next one said no. Although I surely did, I never said so. Dark-eyed Susie, that memory's calling me back to your side where my heart longs to be. So many years have passed, I still can hear her voice. Tell me, do you love me, my Chesapeake boy? I pluck all the petals from all the flowers that grow. Could I but hear on black-eyed Susan's snow. One said I loved her, the next one said no. Before she plucked the last, I turned from her to go. Dark-eyed Susie, one said I loved her, the next one said no. Although I surely did, I never said so. Dark-eyed Susie, that memory's calling me back to your side where my heart longs to be. As a memory swirled about me, I knelt by her and prayed. Today at a church by the Chesapeake Bay, a flower wilts and fades, but a memory never dies. Etched on the stone by dark-eyed Susie Hyde. One said I loved her, next one said no. Although I surely did, I never said so. Dark-eyed Susie, that memory's calling me back to these shores where my heart longs to be. Now we got to get rid of this. It's got to go. Let's go here. I watched her as she danced at a wedding here in town. The blue dance, and all promised he was played, and danced with Jenny Rose to the light song we stayed. Her eyes held me spellbound as we danced around the floor, and when the night was over, I saw her to the door. Love is a prison where my poor heart must dwell. The rivers and blue heights have locked me in this cell. There must be a garden where the pretty flowers grow, and someday when I find it, I'll dance with Jenny Rose. I took her by the hand as we stepped into the night, looked at Jenny Rose in the moonlight so bright. I knew then that I loved her, and plainly she could see. But when I went to kiss her, she turned away from me. She touched me on the cheek, and she said that she must leave. Her heart said, Jenny Rose, I've no wish to deceive. But love is a prison the heart cannot escape. So much I want to tell her, but the words I could not share. Love is a prison where my poor heart must dwell. The rivers and blue eyes have locked me in this cell. There must be a garden where the pretty flowers grow, and someday when I find it, I'll dance with Jenny Rose. My tears I could not hide when I saw it on the news. He killed sweet Jenny Rose, oh, love is here to lose. 3 shots fired in anger, jealous lover's spite. At the last word she told me came back to me that night. Love is a prison that my heart must dwell. The rivers and blue eyes lock me in this cell. There must be a garden where the pretty flowers grow. Someday when I find